Dernière question en pidgin, so autorisé cette fois-ci.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
You go speak pidgin, Avi?
Yeah, I'm going to
okay.
try.
All right.
No,
this time I need I need one journalist from Cameroon, side English side, to ask a pidgin question. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Ntui, CAM1TV Limbe. I say repeat. As you don't see the Ndambaso, Cameroon contre Nigeria. The born above it drum plenty. We get African best player for Nigeria, Victor Osimhen. What you don't think say you go do for say, may you stop the boy way in Sabi for Nang Damba well. Thank you.
Tout le monde ne va pas comprendre le pidgin, donc je vais m'exprimer.
Si tu parles aussi en français camerounais, si tu veux, hein, avec le mot du Cameroun.
Non, je ne veux pas. Non, attends les gars.
Non, tu travailles les deux, coach.
Non, restons dans le sérieux un peu. Il faut qu'on soit sérieux, parce que c'est vous les mêmes après, vous allez mettre dans les réseaux sociaux pour dire que le coach il ne comprend rien. Je reste très focus dans ce que je fais.
D'accord.
Et vraiment avec beaucoup de respect, parce que je connais comment est l'environnement. Il ne faudrait pas qu'on sait comment faire des analyses des choses, il faut être sérieux aussi à un moment donné.
Okay, welcome to the Palais de la Culture out here in Trenchville, where press conference has just ended for the Obesong and Tesero of Nigeria. So both coaches have just wrapped up their press conferences as we speak. They were very, very cautious. Both teams respected each other, and one of the players, Haris Mubanya and Moses Simon of FC Nantalantic from Nigeria. They were also very, very cautious about the game tomorrow because it's going to be a very, very epic encounter. Remember, Cameroon won their first African competition here in the one is the because back then in 1984, where Cameroon beat Nigeria by 3-1, where we had Abega Tequil and Roger Mila doing it for Cameroon. We are also here with my co-presenter Lydiane Bakou, also in the French language, that is going to tell us more about how the press conference transpired out here at the media center in Trenchville.
Bonsoir, bon après-midi à tous. Voilà, nous sommes pour la conférence de presse Nigeria-Cameroun. C'était une belle conférence de presse dans l'ensemble. Le coach du Nigeria dit oui, ce qu'ils attendent demain, c'est au moins un but. Voilà, marquer un but. Alors, c'est pas seulement marquer plus d'un but, mais il a dit clairement de marquer au moins un but pour gagner le Cameroun. Et l'autre coach Rigobert Song va affronter le Nigeria demain. On fera tout ce qu'il faut, on va mettre tout ce qu'il faut à notre avantage pour gagner le Nigeria. Voilà, ça sera un match très serré, très dur. Il faut tenir compte du fait que le Nigeria reste quand même jusqu'ici parmi les meilleurs de cette compétition. Le dernier match, 2 victoires par rapport au Lyon, voilà, et que le Nigeria a aussi dans son équipe, voilà, le meilleur joueur africain aussi, même, qui est un danger, voilà, un danger pour le Cameroun, on va le dire aussi. Une équipe très rapide aussi, le Nigeria avec un milieu de terrain très attaquant. Ils font tout recours, ils font tout pour le ballon arrive sur les semaines le plus rapidement possible. Quant au Cameroun, qui a un milieu de terrain plutôt, pour les matchs derniers passés, un milieu de terrain qui était plutôt lent et puis qui rentrait beaucoup. Voilà. On espère que le coach a travaillé dessus et que demain on aura droit à quelque chose de meilleur, de plus fort, ce qu'on en a besoin avec une équipe comme le Nigeria pour pouvoir le mettre à terre.
Yes, when we talk about Nigerians, just like you said, they said they just want one goal, and whatever means the goal is going to come, they just want one goal to take them to the next phase of competition. So also made it clear that there are so many generations of the national team. He is part of that generation of the 2000 that won the African competition at the Surulere Stadium in Lagos against Nigeria, and also there's another generation of the Roger Millers of the Abega Tofil won against Nigeria in 1984 and 1988. So, and lifted that trophy. So this time around, it's another generation that is going to play, and they are in the building process, trying to see how they can build a new team, or a team that can be competitive for the years to come. So I think there is all to play for at the Wilfred Boyne Stadium in Abidjan. Check the rendezvous on Saturday at 8 p.m. Ivory Coast time.
Here with OTB of Nigeria. Good
afternoon.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Okay, we are just coming out of the conference. How do you see the conference?
It's a good one. Looking at having seen both coaches talk about their team and how ready they are for this game. We know Nigeria and Cameroon is always a rivalry game, and a lot is at stake for the pride of both countries and also the team.
It's a good one. And what do you think? What your impression about the game of tomorrow? What do you think? Do you think Nigeria can make it?
I'm sure every Nigerian, over 200 million Nigerians, will be watching the game tomorrow, and you agree with me that Nigeria will get the job done. Because the president of the country said to them, sent a message to the Minister of Sports saying, I've been following the tournament, but I'm not quite impressed with your performance. So that's to tell you that we need to do better.
Yeah.
The president is passing a message as big as that. And we are maybe one of 5 teams that have only considered 2 goals or less in this tournament. So that tells you tomorrow we are ready, we're fully ready to go.
Victor Osimhen is one of the best, is the best player in the continent of Africa. How much pressure does he have on him to deliver against Cameroon, taking into consideration that this is a derby in African football? Cameroon versus Nigeria. He goes years back. Remember, in that same stadium that they're going to play tomorrow, that is where Cameroon won their first ever African Cup of Nations at the Wilfred Boyne Stadium, beating Nigeria by 3 goals to 1, thanks to Dr. Abega Tofil and Roger Bila. 1988 again, they did the same thing. So, how much of a pressure does Victor Osimhen have, putting into consideration that he is the best player in the African continent, and that 200 million Nigerians are expecting him to win?
I like the fact that I'll take it from where you mentioned that 40 years ago you won your first AFCON year, you defeated Nigeria. Also, let me put it out there that every time Nigeria defeats Cote d'Ivoire, we win the trophy. So something is at stake as well for us. We're already having the...
Nigeria played a draw against Cote d'Ivoire.
No, we defeated Cote d'Ivoire here.
Okay, yeah, 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah,
so definitely, as a Nigerian, we are looking at the cup. It's just the plane is ready for us to take it to Lagos.
Really?
So yes, about Osimhen, about the pressure. I mean, it's part of what they are as an athlete, a professional athlete sport. It's part of what they are made of. You see these players, they get criticism, they get everything on the game, but it doesn't get to deliver. It's not Osimhen. When you look at the team, we've created over 18 chances. I mean, up front, Super Eagles of Nigeria, we've not converted over 11 or 12 of that. So it might be, I know all eyes are on him, like you rightly mentioned, the best African player, the best player in the continent. All eyes will be on him, but it goes beyond him. But speaking about Osimhen, I'm sure he's ready. Maybe it's just, keeping the goals for the knockout stages against Cameroon, maybe score 4 tomorrow, who knows? So, but it's not under pressure.
And Nigeria, they're the team of the stars, the likes of the Ademola Lookman, the likes of Alex Iwobi, the likes of, Kelechi Iheanacho, and also of others. Nigeria are favourites to win this game, putting into consideration that the last 2 knockout games in the Africa Cup of Nations, Nigeria has played against Cameroon, Nigeria has come out victorious, and they are favourite. Do you think Nigeria has, let's say, 80 or 70% moving to the next phase of this competition?
Nigeria obviously are the favourites to win tomorrow's game. Out of the group stage, we won 2 and we drew 1, 7 points on that.
Cameroon has not had a good
4 points. Even Nigeria, I will tell you, we're yet to have a convincing win, but they're getting the job done. I think for me, not because I'm a Nigerian, when we go by statistics, you say 90% probably for Nigeria to get
Nigeria
the job
has
done.
a better team.
We've got, like you said, 5 or 7 strikers that are scoring, making breakouts. Their club side, Chukwueze is there doing wonders as well. So I think, and also we should not forget that for the first time, Ose Peseru kept a clean sheet back to back. That's to tell you that the defense line has improved a lot. sport. The only thing he needs now is to get the ball at the back of the net from the final.
How scary are the Nigerians that the top scorer of the last African Cup of Nations, Vincent Abubakar, is going to be back for Cameroon?
Vincent Abubakar against any team is a threat. Not only to Nigeria, he's a top striker. I was in Cameroon during the last half when we saw one part of the Ghanaian he happens to hail from.
Yeah.
So he's a fantastic player. I'm sure I've been the presser as well. The coach was asked about this and he said, yeah, they are prepared and ready for it. Even the Nigerian defense line, they are all aware of him and definitely try and put the stop to it.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you, the pleasure is
Okay,
mine.
and good luck for tomorrow.
Hopefully we'll do that. Thank you. Bye.
Le rendez-vous est donc pris demain, Cameroun-Nigeria. Qui va gagner, qui va rester? On ne sait pas. En tout cas, bonne chance pour les deux équipes. Que le meilleur gagne, même si le compte. Bye bye.